welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be using two different methods that I keep seeing on the internet. So I'm going to test them out and see if it's worth it or not. The first one is contouring underneath foundation, which I did today. Over here, this one, and on my forehead, and also my nose. Made my nose super skinny, like love that. And also using a fan to dry down concealer. Tried this out and now I will not live without it. Like, it's literally a life saver, changer, whatever. So she stayed on my desk and that's on period. But tune in to see how this look came to be. If you see my nail, ignore it. These are poly nails. I just discovered them and I had my purse slam on my finger and break off my nail. So since I have primer on, it's time to go. I'm gonna start to contour under foundation. And yeah, since my baby hairs and stuff are slicked up there, I probably won't do very much around like my baby hair area. This is like a super dark like fierce contour shade dark. I probably wouldn't use this on top, so I just sped this part up. I just contoured my nose and then I'm letting it dry with the fan before I go in and blend it all out. And just blend that out. It's okay, it's gonna look crazy, it's gonna be harsh, but just want that color to be underneath. And I am gonna take like a smaller brush towards my forehead. Go up into here. So I do feel like I look a little crazy. Fan it dry just to make sure. So I am gonna still try to color correct in certain areas, like right here. I mean, I don't feel like I need it a ton because what we just did kind of cleaned that up, but and blend that in. Foundation's usually most expensive. We got the foundation from NARS. It is the Macao Medium Dark 4. Can't remember which one this is. All Day Luminous. So I'm gonna just pack it on. Not really pack, but pat it over everything and see. You want to make sure you're taking your time and patting, not rubbing, because you don't want to remove the contour you put underneath. Now this is 3 pumps. I usually just use 2 of these. I'm going to take this sponge and just pat everything into the skin. I do like how it kept my contour. So maybe I did use the same amount. I used like 3 pump, 2.5 pumps. Guideline of where your products should go afterwards. You could still see my contour heavily on this side, not as much on this side. Highlight here. Right here. And to go down the bridge of my nose, I need like a really thin brush because I kind of already got this really thin guide, you know? I'm just applying a lighter concealer just to brighten my under eye a little bit more in this clip right here. Just a little bit of brighten. So these concealers are also by e.l.f. This is Deep Olive and Medium Beige. The colors are always used. I have a super light color, but I don't use it for anything. It's called Light Sand. I forgot that I had this fan that I could do that with. I'm gonna take this, go right under my brow with it. Give me the extra lifted brow look. It is Chestique. Got this in a BoxyCharm as well. The color is Toffee. I like it because it's like a crayon, but the little thing is magnetic. And this is what it looks like. I guess we could take the fan off. So I'm gonna try to work this into my skin. It's like pat and press. I don't know how to describe it, but you press and pat at the same time. So yeah, I did let it dry down a bit though. So actually like pretty freaking good. Glad I bought this fan to start doing this, because I can use this when I'm with clients and I don't have to wait for it to dry down. So I'm just gonna take a nice fluffy brush, go on the outside just to make sure nothing is harsh. Take that same brush, pat up here, take Laura Mercier powder since everything's dry. So the fan that you guys see YouTubers having, it's actually really effective. Sometimes I question like what are they doing and why they're doing it, and it's actually great tip, great tool. The Wet n Wild thing, because it gives me a little bit more brightness here. We're gonna use the dark side and start to give the face more dimension.
So I use this one because it's not super dark, but it does start to bring back out the deep.
This is actually like pretty good. Like I was a little skeptical. I'm gonna have to keep playing around with it to get it perfect. Black Radiance True Complexion Contour palette in the dark to deep. I use the one in the middle. But I also have this Coco Naughty that I want to use from Fenty, so I'm actually going to use this today. Just to bronze. Use that. I'm going to use my mini blush. It is called Dusk Marbled Light by Ciate London. Use it as a blush brush today. So I like to pop it and then go up. Pop it and go up. I do have to set the rest of my face, so I'm going to use that powder from Laura Mercier. Just lightly set my face. The pencil is by NYX, and the color is Espresso. I've been obsessed with overlining my lips just a smidge. Like, they make them like super like pouty. I mean, let's be honest, I really do wear this just alone, but today I'm gonna put a little bit of this pink gloss in the center. It is by Morphe, and it's the color Boho, and it's my absolute favorite. So highlighter from Wet n Wild. It's not really new, it's just new to my collection. Same over here, not too far down because I have texture down there. So stay high. And up here. So when I turn my face, you can see it, but when I look straight on, you don't. The face looks so pretty without anything else on. Let's be real. It's fall time, so I'm feeling like neutrals and browns and tans and all that orange stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and take a brush, particularly a fluffy brush. I'm gonna be using the James Charles palette because it has an orange in there that I want to use, and also the Warriors palette, the first one, because these are what's already on my desk, so when I use it. I'm gonna take this brown shade and put that all over my lid, like so. That's why I picked the fluffy brush, because I just want to pack this color on. I don't want to do anything that requires too much detail today because the video is mostly focused on the new contour routine, so let's keep it that way. Louise base number 5 because that's the one that closely matches my skin, and we're gonna just keep trying to pack this color on. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing to give our eyes some dimension. We're gonna use this dark brown from the James Charles palette, and we're gonna just go ahead and focus that out on the outer corner. Once you get this color built up to where you like it, move on to the next color. Orange right here on the lid. So all these colors will be warm. No cut creases or anything, just nice little pops of color. Because if you were rushing to do this before, I don't know, you went to your family's house or a friend's family's house for dinner, who has time for intricate cut crease? Some of our, what's this called, setting powder from Laura Mercier, and I'm just gonna try to blend out. Alright y'all, so this is the final face. I've been running around my house for a little while since I've done it, let it, you know, sit in, and so far I'm gonna say I do like how everything turned out. Using the fan to blow on your face and dry your concealer fast, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I can't wait to have a client over just so I can try this out on them because it was literally amazing. The other thing that the contour color underneath foundation, so here's a little bit of what it looks like. This line down here is still pretty harsh, and on this side it's a little bit more blended. I am gonna still try to test and figure out the best way to do that. Maybe I'll take it down one color so that it's not as deep but still peeks through, because I do like it, but overall it is definitely more of a harsh contour line than I would like. So just that I feel like you really have to play with which color is gonna really go under there and blend seamlessly once you put foundation on. It's a little bit bunched up around my nose area. I'm not really sure if you guys can see it, but it's like right here, these two little specks. If I would have just put, you know, my freckle pen, I could have got away with it, but that's another thing I wanted to say. Maybe it dried down too quickly. I'm not really sure what happened there, but right here and right here on both sides, it really made my nose have like a little more. I don't think I had anything else that was too different and out of the ordinary. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you guys want to see an updated brow tutorial. If you guys want to see, let me know, and comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for more. Bye, love you.